What's going on, guys? We are back here in New York. It snowed last night. It actually snowed while we were away in Florida, but it snowed last night and we got a little bit of snow on the car here. I've been defogging the car, as you can see. And if you look at my neighbor's car, he got some snow up there. But anyway, I think some people moved in while we were away in Florida because there's like a ton of new cars over there now. But just some quick thoughts. We just did 3,000 miles in the Tesla Model S from here in New York down to Florida, back up here, and then all the like driving in the area, driving from West Palm down to Miami. And we actually did that drive twice. So we did about 3,000 miles, maybe 2,850 or something like that. I had calculated it. I forgot what the number was. But overall, the Model S is a good road tripper. It's a comfortable vehicle. It's not a crossover, but you know, it's a good-looking sedan. It has space. There are 5 of us in here, so you know, the baby, he was in the car seat. Tayo was in the back. My wife sat in the back with the kids. My mom sat in the front with me. But you know, for 5 people, this car is really, really good. Has tons of room. And you know, do we even need a Jeep, a Model X? Maybe one day we might need a Model X. I don't know. But overall, this was a really good car. It performed well. You can hear it's running because it's still defrosting the vehicle. But overall, it was a good car. I really enjoyed my time in it. And, you know, down in Florida, it's warm. So you'll hit these stints where you'll go like 280 miles without charging, 300 miles without charging. Some of these stints could have been 3.5 hours, but the baby was just, he needed time outside of the car seat. So we would pull over, car just locked. We would pull over and, you know, get him out the car seat, you know, pull over at a charger a little early, get him out the car seat and have him relax a bit. But if you don't need to use the heat or the AC, this car, I mean, it's a 2022 Model S, and we're now in 2026. This car will go about 300 miles on a charge, maybe 280 at 80 miles an hour. This car has 37,000 miles on it. The battery's still good. We bought it used about 7 months ago. It's been great. We've put on almost 15,000 miles with this car. We have a couple more trips coming up pretty soon. I'm looking forward to it. Overall, it's a great road tripper. And I mentioned this, and I haven't edited the video yet, but on our way back here to New York, there was a Chrysler minivan. Is it called Town and Country? I don't know. Pacifica? I don't know. Whatever the Chrysler minivan is. Like I saw that same exact guy like 3 times coming back home. He had Jersey plates. I first saw him in Florida. I think the last time I saw him was in South Carolina. And we would just keep passing each other. But we were stopping to charge. So we're stopping to charge. We're eating food. We're taking our time. And I would just get back on the highway and keep seeing that same minivan. So I'm assuming it was a family from Jersey in there. They were driving. They were doing their thing. They're stopping to take care of their kids. And they're stopping to get gas, obviously. If you're going to stop and eat, might as well get gas while you're there. Especially if you're stopping at a Wawa or a Buc-ee's or Sheetz or something like that. And it just goes to show you gas and electric could take the same amount of time on a family road trip. You don't really need to think about, if you're driving an EV, you don't really need to think about, oh, charging is going to take all this time and this and that. When in reality, you could stop for 15 minutes and get back on the road and drive for another 2 hours. Like, that's normal. It's literally a normal thing in an EV. But when you have a family, you're going to stop for an hour. And if you stop for an hour, especially if you pull up dead, you're going to charge for an hour, which means you're going to charge to 100%. So you could put back like 300 miles into the car and go do another 3-hour, 4-hour drive, especially when it's a holiday, roads get backed up, you have car crashes, there's crazy traffic, construction, you know, most of the time, like, we were ready to get out the car before the car was ready to get charged. was ready to be charged. You know, so if you watch the videos, you'll actually see a lot of the time we're stopping with, I think twice on the way to Florida, we stopped with 30 some percent. Like that's 90 miles of range, easy 90 miles of range. But we stopped an hour and a half earlier than we needed to, because you know the baby had his thing going on, or someone needed to use the bathroom, or we were hungry, or whatever it was. So you know, this 3,000 mile road trip, this is pretty much the first road trip we've done in the Model S, like really long road trip. Going to here to Buffalo, I mean, that's just literally one stop. You could stop halfway, you could stop past halfway. You need to make one stop somewhere. You're going to stop for an hour to eat and all that stuff. It's not really a road trip where you get to test, is an EV really holding us back. But this road trip to Florida, we really got to test it. And again, most of the time when we stopped, we were stopping for someone in the car, not for the car. So overall, it was a good drive, good trip. Back cold New York. Again, it snowed last night. It is currently 20, it says 28 degrees. My watch is not updating. I don't think it's that, oh yeah, 28 degrees. Feels like 21. It's January in New York. But anyway, I gotta go supermarket shopping. We did some light supermarket shopping last night. And here's the Model S, looking great. Looking really good. It's a great road tripper. I like it. Super comfortable, has range. If you can't tell, it's a wide body. So it says wide as a minivan. Has tons of room for stuff. Overall, really good. But let me get going. It's midday. This is like the first day after the holiday, or the day before we go back to school and work. So it's going to be packed in the supermarket. So I just want to get my stuff, come back home. And yeah, that's it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Happy New Year. There'll be more videos, more road trips, and I'll see y'all.